anticipating this one all week. And this is the kind of game college football fans love, because they don't have to wait for the weekend for this Conference USA showdown. As we'll see, the Jacksonville State Gamecocks taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Kennesaw State Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Bruce Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Gamecocks will kick it away to start us off. Looks like he's going to bring it out. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone is not a good one. Looking downfield, it's Denson. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Let's talk for just a second about Kennesaw State. Good pickup on the recruiting trail just last week. 3-star defensive back. A guy that could be a bit of a diamond in the rough, but that type of talent is what they need to build that secondary.
Man, yeah, and this is a program they're trying to build something. They're trying to climb to that next level, and this is how you do it. You get players at your school.
Oh, he's got some strength. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Here we go. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
Man, I love when offenses are not afraid to run the football consecutive times in a row or multiple times in a row. I know everybody wants to air it out, but, man, getting that ground game established, making those linebackers and safeties come up and know that we're going to run the football, I like the way they started this football game.
Kennesaw State coming out with another 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Stands in and takes the hit. Got it in stride inside the 20.
This is a running back who is versatile. His catching ability really helps this offense out vertically down the field. And you saw it on that play on the wheel route. It wasn't just a screen or a swing. They got him making it onto the flat, turning up the sideline for a touchdown.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish the drive with a touchdown toss from the 49. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he's not going to take the touchback. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Out of the gun to give to the back. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
Offense set on 1st down. Defense not showing press coverage. Gets it out fast. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few.
Your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
They'll send the back in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. Grab near the marker. It's Cuber. Still on his feet at the 45. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
And if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Big plays like that makes play calling so much easier. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 34. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Gets it out quickly. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. At that time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. He goes out of bounds right at the 15-yard line.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism. He showed you he has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Pressure coming. And it's thrown before he wanted. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
They're in field goal range here on 4th down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field.
Hey, camper!
On 4th down, looking for the completion. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the back. They didn't get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over on the 17.
Well, the defense does an awesome job here with their backs against the wall in their own red zone, coming away with an INT early. That could be a big game-changing type play in this game.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. He'll pitch it. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. All right, guys, let's think for just a moment about Kennesaw State. For a lot of schools facing the hill they climb, you have to work the portal. But don't sleep on the high school recruiting either, David. They got a good 3-star running back just this past week.
Yeah, and you create some excitement, you create some momentum. These are the kind of guys that they come in right away. They got a chance to play. Like, you're telling them the future's going to be bright. We're trying to build something special. We just need you.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Quick release on the RPO.
Well, the offense is trying to get a big-time playmaker the ball out in space quickly with the wide receiver screen, but the defense is having none of it.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Here's the heat. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Trying to make magic on the scramble. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
Third down, I got this. I'll take this myself. He makes the read quickly. He calls his number. He has confidence in himself. goes and gets the first down.
This Kennesaw State offense is on the move. They'll move the wide receiver. Here's a quick throw out to the left. 45 on his way. He got loose almost has to finally drag down to the 32.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. You just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
They're dealing with a second and long. He's got it on the right. That's a 20. He's got space. You don't get a hurt from Kennesaw State. That's a touchdown, Owls. Oh, that will be in and then stroll into the end zone for the score. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback. Stats. I like those long touchdown passes. Watch him threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's going to bring this one out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. The give on the inside. Turning it on. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
He unleashes a long one. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Well, I like this quarterback being aggressive and taking a shot. There's a better play there by the defense.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on third and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man in the middle. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. So first down here as they go back to work. Leaves it with the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Lost one on that last one. It's second and 11. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up second 5, third and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. It's complete on the right side. No, he loses the ball after the huge gain. That is a serendipitous turn of events with the fumble going out of bounds. They'll maintain possession.
When you start to get that offense going and start having success, you've got to make sure when you get closer to the scoring range, take care of that football. If you don't, coach is going to go you on the sideline, you in the game.
With the run on 1st and goal. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. An 84-yard drive there, and it was capped off with the 8-yard run. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Here he comes with the return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Quick strike complete. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like
he's going to lose a yard on that one. Kennesaw State right back to work. Back to throw, it's Denson. He'll try to do it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down.
And on the 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the 1st down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play.
Phenomenal shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
So now it's 2nd and long. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's in open space downfield. He picks up the 1st down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender.
You know, the RPO game now in college football really puts the defense in a bind, and it forces them just to freeze a half second as they try to distinguish between the running back and the quarterback. Who's keeping the football? On that play, it was the running back, and he made him pay.
It just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one.
Brings up 2nd down.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Snags it over the middle. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38 of the 1st down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. In this defense right now, they have no answers.
Kennesaw State coming out with another 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Denson. They're setting up the screen. They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that, take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Couldn't find his man last time. That leaves him with a 3rd and 6. He's got an open man. Kennesaw State. Once he got some room, it was
Quarterback's ability to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation of time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get on after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. The lone back's got it. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark.
Our coach said to never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback, give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. Punt will bounce out of bounds, and they're going to spot it at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Give to Brown. Works ahead for a fumble. They'll stop him at the 27.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Down to 2 minutes before it's half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. They'll go 5 wide on 2nd and 8. Defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage, but you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Out of the gun. The running back has it. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. So in their own territory, on 4th and inches, the offense will stay on the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Grab near the marker. It's Dean. And with that, the chain gang will get busy. First down, Kennesaw State. Dropping back. It's Denson. Gonna take a shot. Finds a spot down the gut of the knee. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains.
Blue 42, strong. Check, check. Red 54, flex combo.
Quarterback keeper. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
The whole point of running the quarterback on these designed runs is to get an extra blocker. You should be getting more movement up front, but that time, guys were getting knocked backwards, and as a result, they actually lost it.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Quarterback may change this route. Wants to go up top. Find some fresh air. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for him.
Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. Sends it back in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Grab behind the line. It's West. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
The big fella, the tight end. His body going up and making the catch.
Kennesaw State hopes to be wise here in the red zone. Now the play fake. Unleashes to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling a rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. I haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
Quick catch on 3rd down. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that is so demoralizing for the defense, especially for those star players that are playing tons of snaps. They're not subbing out as much.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Loss of 6 yards on the play.
The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline.
Kennesaw State.
Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. And he'll try to knock it through from the right hash and 35 yards out. And he throws that thing just inside the left upright. And that lead grows even bigger. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors and our halftime update. Kennesaw State ready to kick it off to start things. He's going to take a chance for midway in his end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Let's go! Let's go! Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
So that was a lightning fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away. Makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
Ready.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Makes the grab. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
By the back.
Ice water in this quarterback's veins, man. 3rd play of the drive. It's 3rd and 10. You know the defense is expecting pass, but this quarterback, laser focus. He found the matchup. Great job reading coverage, and that was an absolute dime deep down the field.
And And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? From the shotgun, the inside give. At the 35. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Pocket breaking down. Took a shot as he threw. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down.
Banner! 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 On the ready!
Back to pass. Throws for the tight end. Got him downfield. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have a 1st and goal from the 1. The Gamecocks want to move quickly.
Jacksonville State. Music note! Music note!
Takes a snap, wants to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Williamson. Touchdown, Jacksonville State. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And they cap off the drive with a touchdown, throwing the football. The last play, they got the explosive. They get right back to the line of scrimmage and dial up another one. Great work by the quarterback and his target being on the same page. These last 2 plays, throwing the football, man, it doesn't get any better than that.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Looks like he's going to bring it out. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even, but the yardage would have gotten with a touchback.
Job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Here comes the heat. It's caught downfield.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. He leaves it with his back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead, 3rd quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Pulls and throws off the RPO. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
That quarterback put his face in the fan. I love it. Coming up quickly, making a tackle in space.
It'll be 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Denson. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, in the first half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything they were dialing up was working. And here we are in the 3rd quarter, and there's a very rare incompletion on their own end of the field. Maybe that's the play the defense needs now to spark some momentum.
First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. Pushes forward for 3 out to the 13.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands. Get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
And the Gamecocks are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. These corners going to give these receivers some space. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Caught close to the marker. It's Cuber. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short. And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
It wouldn't have been the only opportunity in this deep game if Carl had push passes when I was playing for them. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
The Gamecocks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Wide open downfield. And it's a fumble after that huge gain. Defense has it, they're on the move. There he goes. The tag. Touchdown. The defense putting points on the board. They've extended the lead and taking control here in week 9.
Such a great job by the defense because they never quit on the play. Yeah, they gave up a completion, but you see them swarm to it, rip the ball out, they're able to scoop it, score. That is an unbelievable effort play by the defense.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's not going to take the touchback. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Here we go. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Williams.
Running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Almost had the pick there. Would have been his second of the game. Instead, it brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, nice coverage, and you'd like to snag that interception, but there's always a reason why these thoroughbred athletes play defense. It's usually because of their lack of hands, like you just saw.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Pulls it in, it's Cuber. And he'll pick up the 1st down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass. It just never developed. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered.
Jacksonville State, 14.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to keep it in the air. Oh, they're after him. It's picked off. That's not a tag. Not a lot on the return. They can win without it. They've got it at the 49.
Nice job.
Takes it the other way. You don't give a hoot. Kennesaw State goes touchdown Owls. And the victory is on. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their fourth straight win.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive.
Offense will take over. First and 10.
Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Gets the back moving. Going right to work up top. Catch in the middle. It's Williamson.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
The sweet feet buy a little time. And he throws another interception. He's smarter than Mike. They got it down pretty quickly after the pick, but what an opportunity here from the 23-yard line. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think Jesse maybe give it to him again, or you say, hey, keep me, throw that thing out there.
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
Power football with the run. He's going to lose a yard on that barrier.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did.
Going for it all. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. They push out that lead a bit and draw much closer to a win here in Week 9.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
And they tacked on the extra point. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. To the air on first down. Safe completion on the screen. Crosses the 30. Across the 35. Out of bounds at the 36. And a really good pickup as they're starting to move. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked into what this defense is trying to do.
Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. And the Gamecocks in the hurry-up.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the first down, and they...
A shot toward the end zone. And it's his 4th interception of the game. He managed to peel it off. That return of the bigger player is the fact that they forced the turnover. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. And off from the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
obviously they're running the RPO. They weren't fooled. They played the run, came up, made a nice tackle, got the running back on the ground.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Got the 35. He's open. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab.
Man, this just starts to hurt your pride, right? You're down by several scores. It's in the 4th quarter, and they keep making big plays. This is something where you just got to buck up. You got to do something about it. You got to find something down deep and go make a play.
Breaks into the open. He's at the 10. Touchdown. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas. Keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
52, Jacksonville State, 14.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Will take over. 1st and 10.
They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. The give to the tailback. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Incomplete. For the sideline. 3rd down coming.
The Gamecocks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
42 Spider.
He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
Complete on the
I hate the coverage on that 3rd down, guys. There's just way too much cushion, making it too easy between the QB and receiver there. The next time they get in a 3rd down situation, similar down and distance, they've got to play press coverage and make this offense earn.
Under fire. Got his man on the right. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there. And the Gamecocks now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Finds his man. It's Williamson. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. 3rd down play from the gun. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it 1st down at the 42.
And some guys just have a knack of finding the football, and he is one of them. Like, you can just tell when the ball's in the air, he's like, that is mine. His 2nd big game-changing play in this football game.
They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. 1st down. Go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's